You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire.
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go.
How do you feel? Energized?
Let's get this over with. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
Any news from Sybil?
little fellow is darling.
Sight before our eyes. What's the news?
I know you didn't want me to join you on that mission to the door, but was there anyone else that didn't want me there?
You mean Harlan?
Yeah. I thought when I was skipped over.
Skipped over? You were the first one they picked. I called in every favor I had to replace you. And when Harlan found out...
He volunteered. Because he knew you couldn't do it alone, and that I'd kill you both from keeping this from me.
Well, we hoped the dead would beat you to it.
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Bag Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Any news from Sybil?
Might prove useful.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. I haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
I'll send you below. How come Ramahar was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How?
Something's wrong. Be ready.
I feel like them. Calmer.
Here they come.
Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. Like when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were here? cherish this.
Interesting find.
I need to breathe. Stay alert until then.
I may no longer be in the great below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand. Is that a shot?
You catch on quickly.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the great below. She wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist. But I can never make it up to her. I know that much. An interesting find.
We can cut.
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second.
This is as good a place to rest as any. Dukma.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
Look out!
Making another mess, I see.
Just get me out of here, Yahara!
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Forge Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
You're shaking.
I just fought something that looked like me. Had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It's an Ekhagrrii. Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward trick.
Is that a
So you want worm food yet?
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have you on the team.
You call that a team? An old fart, a blacksmith, a god I can lose in a burlap sack, and you?
You can leave whenever you want, you know.
Leave my little brother with you lot? Fat chance. Oh, go away, will you? I'm sorting my catalysts. I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet. You haven't brought some...
Sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
I just realized you called Young Lump. Young called you Old Hound. Like the joke.
Took you long enough?
Which joke?
It's nothing. A trifle for children.
Lump went hunting with his old hound, and the hound would point to things. Did you see this? Did you see that?
No and no. Lump would grumble, until the hound said, again, did you see that?
Aye, I did, Lump rumbled.
Then why'd you step in it?
I don't get it.